30. JP, number 30.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. A moment here now to see the numbers for Trae Young.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young and Bogdanovic are the guards. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Shea out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Everyone is the clear-cut standout. How would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, from what I've seen, and in my opinion, MP certainly accomplished that mission. He's exceeded expectations and barely looks like a rookie when he's on the floor. He is a top talent in his class. No arguing that.
And the basket by Jay.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. He told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive. They hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Bogdanovic finds Okongwu. The kick out to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. A 3. Yep, it's good. Another 3 from Jay. Jay's got 9.
Well, he's just showing off right now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down either.
Here's Young. Again, Young missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Davis with a screen on Okongwu. And the basket by Jay.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And he lays it straight in. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Jay following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Jay. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bogdanovic inside. He's guarded by Russell. That one drops for him.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Here's Jay. Hits the three-point line. 18 points for him.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5? from long range.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Johnson. His last outing, he had 24 points. Young's shot is off.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Jay. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Jay.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And here's Bogdanovich after the three-pointer from Jay. And the three ball is good. Young's got 7.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Jay. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now, here's Okongwu. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Jay. Leading by 12. Here's Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Jay. 24 points for him. Tries the spin move for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Back to Russell. LeBron James on the wing. Davis with a screen on Young. Jay misses. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Trailing by 17. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And here's Bogdanovich after the three-pointer from Jay. Johnson, the pass to Young, and Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Nance is checked in.
Now to the lineup for the Hawks. Number 22, Larry Nance Jr.
Reza Shea with it. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Here's Jay. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. He's checked in for Hachimura. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Jay.
When he gets dialed in from deep, like he has been, he can just take over with his shooting. It opens up looks inside and outside for everyone else. And it all happens because there's just no easy answer to deal with a hot shooter. Fantastic performance from him.
Now here's Nance, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Well, we got a story now coming out of New York, and we're lucky enough to have Shams Charania to give us the news. Hey, Shams, what do you have on the Knicks?
Thank you, Kevin. They wanted to upgrade their front court, and they've done that by adding Nikola Vucevic. The veteran center continues to be a very efficient player at this stage of his career, especially as a scorer. This franchise is extremely pleased that they were able to acquire him.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Jay, defended by Young. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
For the Hawks, bodies checked in, and it's Matthews in for Ricochet.
Let's go.
In the corner, Daniels. Will it go? A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Jay in that last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
James, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Jay, and he has 42, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's Jay. Davis with a screen on Nance. Here's Jay. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hits it from three-point range.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
A minute 42 left in the first. There's the 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Matthews. Back to Daniels. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Russell. Hasn't made one yet. Bogdanovich finds Matthews. No good on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Jay. And got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now Daniels, he has 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires for 3. Matthews with the rebound. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 35% to start the game. And here's Daniels. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. Back to Matthews. Fires the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Johnson is out there with Nance. Then it's Daniels, and it's Matthews in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Matthews. Nothing on the board.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Right wing. Here's Jay. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Davis gets it to go.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Daniels. Hawks with the new shot clock. To the paint. Goes up again. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Daniels has got 11.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Jay, yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Matthews for the 3. Rebound the Lakers. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
And here's Daniels following the 3 from Jay.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Pass to Daniels. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Hawks again can't hit. Lakers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. To the wing right side. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Daniels after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Johnson. Trying to end the drought. Daniels, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Jay. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Matthews dishes to Daniels. Here's the teardrop. And the shot is good. Daniels has got 13. Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Hachimura the screen. Jay. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Matthews. And here's Daniels. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jay. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Matthews against Reeves. Pass to Jay. Shoots the 3. And another one falls. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Daniels passes to Roddy. Here's Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. Mans a screen on Reeves. Here's Daniels. No good, unable to end this run. And here's Los Angeles, fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Roddy. He's defended by Reeves. Body no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And the basket by Jay.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here is Johnson. After the three-pointer from Jay, Johnson finds Matthews. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Pass to Nance. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nance has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Here's Jay. And another three for the Lakers.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. James checked in for Anthony Davis. Gannett comes in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Jay misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Young. Atlanta again missing. Lakers shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. James, the pass to Jay. This one for three. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Young, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Jay. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Knocked away. Now the Lakers on the break. Yep, that one goes in there.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Hawks shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Johnson sends the screen for Young. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
1:16 left in the first half of basketball. And the basket by Jay.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
And here's Young from the arc. Good on the triple. Young's got 13 points.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And Gannett gets it to go.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now, here is Young. He's got 13. From the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
He's now matched his 3-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Hachimura with a screen on Bogdanovich. Jay misses.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Jay. 3-pointer. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one
on the clock. What a play. An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Atlanta Hawks.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
If you're looking to add more double-doubles to your stat sheet, Vucevic is the right guy for you. He's a monster on the backboard and the scoreboard. All you have to do is set him up and let him go to work.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there at Jay, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. And it's Risa Shea missing.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Jay. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Jay's got 6 in the quarter.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Hawks shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Back to Young. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's now 21 points for Trae Young. L.A. has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And the basket by Jay.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He seized this game by the throat, and he squeezed.
He's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Young, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 23.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
James gets the bucket.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And Young, here we go. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis with a screen on Young. Here's Jay. Takes it inside. Here's Risa Shea. He's covered by Hachimura. And it's Risa Shea missing. LA's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Hachimura the pass to Jay. Davis with a screen on Young. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now, here is Young. 23 points in the game. On the wing, Johnson. Down low. To bump the run. And Young with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third. Coming out of the break very hot. Russell passes to Jay. Launches it. He's off on that one. Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Fast break, the Lakers. Pass to Davis. Over Okongwu. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
Young's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And James throws it down.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Young from deep 3-point range. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Inside. Lakers passing it around. Davis with a screen on Young. Jay misses. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the basket by Jay.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Young fires away from outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LeBron passes to Jay. Screen by James. Jay, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Jay, the pass to LeBron. LeBron, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Jay. Drills it from outside.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hawks shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Again, Young missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Jay. Non-stop scoring machine here. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Shot to stop the run. Young, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to cool down if he wants to help his team.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Another miss by Young. The Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. The 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura.
The previous play is under review.
Nance comes in for Rizachet. And Daniels subbed in for Trae Young.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call...
Substitution on the court.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. The front court is Rizachet and Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Here's Jay. No good with the triple. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field.
Rizachet has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
Connect, and connect, slams it in.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Rizachet with it. It's Young on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Wood a screen on Young. Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Okongwu dishes to Johnson. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now, here is Young. Rizachet wide open. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Rizachet ready to go once he got it.
Here's Jay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Bogdanovich, no luck. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead.
And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Pass to Jay. Lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Now Young kicks it out to Johnson. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
For Atlanta, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Young sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here's Jay. And again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance.
15 foul. Shooting.
That's good from Young.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. Puts up a deep three. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Jay. And yet another basket.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. The three from Johnson, and Davis pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Jay. And good! There's another.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the... And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's filling it up.
Greg, an incredible game he's having. One to remember for sure.
Boy, tell you what, this is one of the greatest displays you'll see, and not just basketball, any sport. Unbelievable.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Davis sets a screen. And the basket by Jay.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Johnson sets the screen for Young to the middle. And there's Johnson. That's good. On the assist by Young.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Jay the pass to Reddish. Davis sets a screen. Here's Jay. Good. Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
Now that you've played against this year's top rookies, where do you stack up?
you'd have to ask my coaches and teammates.
Oh, I did. Behind closed doors. They all say you're the top rookie.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, yeah, you know, as long as we keep winning, so far so good.
Keep winning.
That's right.
Thank you.
Let's rock.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
Lined him up and knocked him down. That's gonna play well as far as team chemistry goes.
Triple digits? You really did it. I can't believe it.
Hey, congrats to NP.
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love.
Don't tell me y'all having a party without me.
MP.
What's going on?
Thank you both. We'll talk soon. Second half of the season's coming up. We want to finish strong.
Right? Every moment matters. We need to be laser focused on our goals 24/7.
I'm right there with you, Coach.
Yeah, well, we all know what we're striving for as a team at this point, but we want to continue pushing you to develop your game as an individual.
Exactly. No matter how good you are, you can always be better.
I'm with it. So what are we going to do? We're going to choose another personal goal like we did first half?
That's right. Why don't you show them the list, Coach?
Yeah, pick a goal and we'll get to work.
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those bright lights, huh?
Playing at the MVP level will help us get a title. In order to give the most to the team, I have to ask the most of myself first.
You have the ability. And the way you've been performing this year, you're worthy of the recognition. But that is a reward that is based largely on perception.
Well, it's a tricky thing. I get that.
Luckily, we know how to play the game. You show out against other MVP contenders.
And win games.
And we will do our part to help you get the media on your side.
All right, I'm with it. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
He about to tear the roof off.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Jay in at the point. And for the Mavericks, the two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Dante Exum is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Lively in at center. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Pass to Marshall. Russell against Irving. Up and over Russell. And Irving gets it to go.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
All season, we've seen MP and Luka Doncic turn in great performance after great performance. I asked MP what we can expect from him and Doncic tonight, and he said, we're going to get after it. They run pretty much everything through Luka, and for us to win, I need to be able to be the engine for our team as well. Two MVP candidates will be the focal points tonight.
They've both been on fire all season long, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Jay in the game against Houston. Very impressive. Davis misses. Exum outside. Pass to Irving. Fires the three. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. James, a screen on Doncic. And that one's good. Jay.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
And that one's good. Jay.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Jay. 9 points in the game. Pass to Russell. Clock at 6. Here's Jay. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Jay's got 12 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And here's Doncic outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Jay. He's got 12. And Los Angeles, another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Jay. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Russell. Here's Jay. The three. And Los Angeles, another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jay, guarded by Doncic. Here's Jay. And another three for the Lakers.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. Again, Doncic missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Screen by James. Here's Jay. He's got 21. Rebounded by Marshall. Doncic against Davis. And it's Doncic missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Jay. And another three for the Lakers.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
4-3. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Exum with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Doncic outside to halt the run. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Russell pass to Jay. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Exum outside. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Now here's Russell. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And that one's good. Jay.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And here's Doncic outside. Davis with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's James. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Here's Jay, guarded by Doncic. Here's Jay. They get it back. Outside Russell. And James launches it from deep. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. No one near him. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Jay. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Here's Irving. No good off the glass.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Oh, got that one up quick. Jay's got 42 in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Lively. No points so far. Really left him alone that time.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Davis with a screen on Doncic. Puts up a 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now James. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Sends it home from 3-point land. Jay's got 48.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Jay. Davis a screen. Jay. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And the Lakers get it back. And that one drops for him. James has got 5.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook. Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Lively. Kleba comes in for Marshall. Grimes, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell to pass to Jay. And here's Hachimura. Pass to Jay. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Jay's got 57 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense. Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
All right, guys. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen the previous plays are allowed to review the play. Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could.
Substitution on the court.
Jay, the pass to James. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Jay. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And it's good. He hits another one.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Historically dominant. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era. But to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable. He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Here's Irving, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Connects checked in for the Lakers.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely...
On the floor, Mavericks. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's Doncic, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks ball.
.107 left to play in the first half of basketball. Again, the miss by Dallas. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte. And again!
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He's done the impossible.
And it's a new record for points in a season. Incredible!
Yeah, he has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
Just an incredible year for the one and only MP. Let's go to center court and hear from the man himself.
I'm truly fortunate to be here tonight, having set the record for most points in the season. Wow. I've done a lot to be proud of, but this one right here, this one is special. So I couldn't have done it without my teammates supporting me and my coaches putting me in a position to succeed. All of my family and my friends growing up, I appreciate y'all. So thank you all so much. Thank you.
Great words from MP. Clearly so grateful for the support of his family and teammates.
It's an outstanding individual achievement, but it took a team effort to get him here.
Now here's Doncic. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered that part of the game.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Jay, guarded by Doncic. And yes, another basket!
What a game from him, 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. He shoots. Misses off the right iron.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jay. And another three for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Jay. Jacks up a three. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Los Angeles. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the man half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a